aka Pop, or Clank. Okay, I don't see Clank having hands, but does that make him better or worse than Pop, who has stains and a juice box? Human or robot? Who will take over the world? Will robots take over the world? I feel like for safety measures, Clank will be able to withstand a fire from an oven. But Pop looks like he might cut his finger off with a spoon. Pop it is. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. In terms of she will save Pop's life, and then Pop's parents will pay a fortune to Miriam so that Miriam can start her tiny food restaurant, because that'd be awesome. Yeah, okay, that's my story. That's the story I'm going with. Oh. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef.
He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats. Oh, I regret this decision. Proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to get grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh, I feel like this is trying to set it up for fried chicken. Yeah, why not? Yes. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Real talk, I don't like gravy. There's nothing wrong with it, I just think that it's too greasy and too salty. Not saying I don't like salty food, but mashed potatoes are so good that it doesn't need gravy on it. And if you have mashed potatoes that need gravy, maybe there's something wrong with the mashed potatoes. Either that or that gravy's gotta be bomb. Okay, maybe I have had good gravy. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does anyone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
I don't know what that means. Getting fresh around here? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man.
I thought Van the man. I thought that's why his nickname is the man, because he's your man. Did someone call for me? Wait, are those chicken thighs on Ashley's thighs? Oh my gosh.
No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Cindified's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looks like Cindified was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Huh, doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that was positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks. Your town of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever best friend, who always has your back. I don't know if Miriam will have my back. I'm gonna abandon her for a guy. You know, it's supposed to be like guys before fries. I mean, what? Fries before guys? Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? Consents. A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Cindified as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Cindified's natural talent or their loyalty. He looked for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in. He's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. I looked down at your station and realized that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, all of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Where'd you get the gravy from? When did you make the gravy? Oh, dang. Gravy flows down the mold of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something, do something.
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something like this with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Cindified. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it, from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes feast?
Oh no, not you. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. What the hell? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you'll all look on with envy. Oh, he's so annoyed. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh my gosh, he's a white sheet. Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Upset. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, their eyes motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious dangers has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He has gained poison resistance. It's like a video game. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Am I gonna get haunted by that ghost now? At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh, no, it's too early. No. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Cindified? There's something I need to tell you. Thank goodness, I guess. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. You see, when I was a little boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Oh, here's the star. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. Huh? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Very afraid of me because I'm a monster. Sure.
Also, is sporks for teeth and 5 eyes. Sporks for teeth, sporks for feet, sporks for arms. Spork head. Is this the leftover food from when I attacked, what's her name, Ashley? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. What is my damage? We had defend. You decided to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth. What? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Oh, buff up. You draw energy into your arms, thinking back on all of the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles go super swole, and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utila Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. I thought I was buffed up. Wasn't I defending? If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the attack. I decided to go chow down. Ooh. Powerful blow. Is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable. Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens? Energy of thousands of chickens. Power punch. Oh, power punch. Oh my gosh, his shirt was unbuttoned that low. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spore monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Are you embarrassed that you lost? You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this. I won't. And I certainly won't be back, like you said.
The spork monster scuffles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Oh, special item! It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Oh my gosh. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko? Borko? Porco? Borko? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Wait, this is my room. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Whoa, everyone's flying on chicken nugget comments. You wake on day two, attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.